What's up, my cardboard cousins? It's your boy Ronald, aka the Boy Game Bruh, and today I have another review for you guys. Big shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me this wonderful dice rolling game. And today I'm talking about the 2 to 4 player game, Dice Forge. In Dice Forge, you and your opponents are getting your dice, and you're going to be rolling said dice. You're going to be using the sanctuary to upgrade said dice and make more powerful combos and defeating monsters, ruining your other players' strategies, taking their resources, and just doing a whole bunch of wild and wacky, awesome, good stuff in this game. So let's talk about the artwork. The artwork straight out the box, it looks like a big cartoon. It's very zany. It doesn't really, it takes itself seriously enough, but it's not overwhelmingly serious. It reminds me of a cartoon. Everything is well illustrated, from the different cards, from the different locations, the dice itself, the sanctuary, the whole setup. I just really like that everything is set up inside the box and it's easy to store, which is really awesome because there's a lot of dice faces and everything. But overall, I really like the artwork of the game, and it's really nice. So how do you play? So what are you going to be doing on your turn at the beginning of the round? You and your opponents are all going to be rolling your 2 dice. They're going to start off really basic at first because they're not going to have any of the upgraded abilities and the upgraded resources. You're going to be rolling a dice and you're going to be securing said dice. You're going to be able to do either 2 things on your turn. Either go to the sanctuary, which is spending your gold to upgrade the dice faces, or you're going to be going into the arena and defeating said monsters with said resources that you gather to get victory points or certain passive abilities or things of that type of nature. So my favorite mechanic of the game is, of course, the dice themselves. Is really fun to customize your dice. You go to the actual sanctuary and you're able to spend your gold, get a lot of gold. That's a tip for me. Get a lot of gold, and you're able to upgrade your dice faces by popping the dice faces off, keeping them in your storage area because that can be in-game points depending on the boss that you get. And you're able to customize your dice and do whatever you want with it. When I first played, I just went straight gold with one of my dice, and the other one I had different resources, so I was able to get better gold to buy better resources. And in turn, on my other dice, I was more so worried about getting the I believe it's the fire and the moon shards or something like that, and I was able to kind of rack up getting points and getting things in that form of that area. Also, like I said, you're able to go to the actual arena and fight the monsters there, depending on where they at, because they go from 1 all the way to a 6, if I'm not mistaken. You're able to go in and you're going to fight said bosses. You're going to spend the resources that on your custom player mat, reduce those. You're going to get the card that triggers the ability. Like some of them allow you to roll your dice again 2 times and get said resources. Some allow you to roll your opponent's dice and you take their resources, or they lose their resources. It's just a whole bunch of mixing and matching that you can do with the enemies. And I really like the fact that each game can play differently, because when you're setting it up, you don't have to stick to the same cards. You're able to swap out some things and just kind of give you a little bit of variety and a little bit of replay value to the game. And I really like that element of it. So what do I give Dice Forge? I'm going to give Dice Forge a 8.3 out of 10. I really liked it. It's super fun. It doesn't take itself serious. It's actually easy to teach. The only thing I would say would kind of be an issue is maybe the icons can be a little wonky, but the guide in the book tells you everything what you need to know. And yeah, overall, it's a very good game. It's light. It's fun. I would get it if you can go get it, and that's what I rated it. It's a nice game. It's a really nice game. And Cardboard Cousin, that wraps up another review. Again, big shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me this wonderful game to add to my collection. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. It's your boy Ronald, and I'm out of here. Peace.